something wrong, so I don't know. So the other video is there, so if you want to check the live stream. So this is just the continuation. So I use paprika, okay? Maybe it doesn't like the way I'm telling you guys. So I use the crushed chili, okay, for to seasoning my chicken. Then I use chicken seasoning, and I use funky soul rainbow pepper, and I use Chinese five spices seasoning, okay. All right, then now I'm going to be using these herbs as well, which is very nice. I always like to add my these herbs. So I'm going to stir in it. So that make sure you dry it. Clean that. So I feel like to just because there's no enough space. This is ready now, guys. It's not even actually up to 10 minutes, and it's actually ready. It's not up to. Oh, this is nice. No, it's not done yet. No, it's half done. Because I want to. Now I need to use the. Please, guys, don't forget to share and click like.
And then all that time you used to blame me for the messes. The second time you left, Mom, our house, like, it was actually really ever messy.
Samuel.
His friend.
So I'm going to go and add this on my deep fryer. Look at what Samuel did.
Mommy, this is scary.
I can't wait for him to actually go back to his girlfriend. So I'm going to add this on my deep fryer. Okay, all the chickens is going there step by step. So little bit by little. My fryer is very small. So I'm going to be adding this in there. Sorry for the interruption. I don't know why YouTube just took me off for some reason. So because of the chicken has to be 180 degrees, and we're going to set it to 30 minutes. 30 minutes, okay? And start. I'm going to remove this. So at the same time, I'm going to go and do parboil the rice. Parboil my rice. Let me transfer this one here because I'm going to use the other parts to parboil the rice. I don't think this is a good idea because, okay, I'm still parboiling my mixed pepper. So I have to push it like this. So I'm going to get rid of all this for now, so that you guys can see what I'm cooking. For now, I'm just am I communicating? So I'm just trying to create a space so that I'm not blocking your view, guys. So So this is nice here. So I might put the rice here. It's actually block everything. Anyway, I'm boiling I'm just doing the preparation. I'm boiling the maize pepper. So now I've told you like what I said yesterday. That let me use so what I said yesterday, I did overnight fish. So this morning, now I need to fry it in the oven. I suppose actually, I'll first of all start from the oven. I might end up putting it here. So this is the overnight. So just to smoke fish. So I'm still going to put it in the deep fryer. But for now, the oven can do the same thing as well. I might not adjust. So I'm using baking paper. So it's going in the oven. So in my oven, 180 degrees. So that's it. So I'm boiling my pepper. I'm deep frying the chicken. So I'll go ahead and start washing all the parts of the dough. So I think this is really actually blocking view. I'm going to put my other space. I might put this here because there's no point of putting it here if you guys cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to transfer the here. We're going to create a space, guys. Don't worry. I know that you want to learn how to cook. I think it's okay now for me to transfer. Yeah, they can say, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everything is okay. I'm disappointed with the tripod, to be honest. So that's it. I think okay. You can see each other now. So I'm going to transfer this one here. So we're going to start washing the dishes. So I love clean as you go. So I'm going to wipe everywhere to avoid germs, to avoid running stomach, running this, running that. You clean as you go to protect against the germ. Now, it's actually seeing me. So I want to wash the dishes. So before washing that, I'm going to zip a little bit of green tea. And I'm going to be raising this. Come and learn how to wash dishes with your hand without this dishwasher. The water is actually hot because I turned on the heater this morning. The heating was on for 1 hour. So it's proper. So I'm going to go ahead and wear my gloves, even though the water is hot. Now, come and join me to cook. You are highly welcome to my channel. It's a long video. It's going to be a long live stream, guys. So please go and watch some of my video as well. And the live stream is on my YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube channel. channel. It's on my YouTube channel. So watch the videos one step by step. Come and join me how to cook, making, I don't even know what I have for my lunch. When you have a man, you have a son, you, automatically you are still minding your son. I'm still minding my son, keep washing all over him, keep washing his dishes. Just deliberately left something for me to do. When he's not at home, to be honest, I'm actually happy because when he comes, he's going to turn this place to a pigsty life. Just turn everything. Just mess everything. It's at home now, he left all this for me. And this is very straightforward to wash, Alice. There's no headache. Very straightforward. I wonder if I can use it to cook. I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I could use it to cook. If I can turn it to a pot. I don't know. I don't know if I could turn it to a pot. It's actually no. Look at my kids. Look at what they wash. What my son used this morning. I'm not going to wash this. I'm going to keep this for him. I told him when he wanted to soak when he wanted to soak a pot, he should try and pour a lot of water. I'm not washing it. Always doing that deliberately. Mommy is going, I'm not washing that. You are going to come in to wash it yourself. He's a man. He has to. I know he's doing college. It's not easy. He's working at home today. He's doing this. He's doing that. It's not easy. But he has to know how to wash, clean for ourselves, wash our dishes as well. I'm not going to wash this. Keep washing all over them. They just drop everything for me to do. They turned me to housemaid with kids. Can you imagine? Don't forget to share and click like, guys. The kids can be annoying sometimes. They will just turn me to Mommy is going to do it. I'm tired sometimes. I could not even edit my video. It's your kids like that. Just let the dishes for you to settle it, to just wash all over them, keep tidying after them. Let me see the comments if your kid is like that. Keeping everything for you to do. Even this morning, my son washed his clothes since 2 days ago. He left it in the washing machine, and I want to wash duvet. I want to wash all my their uniform, my daughter, the little one, and Sarah uniform. I have to remove it this morning. Is your children does like that? I'm tired. Especially man. Men, oh my goodness. Men, you forever clean after them. I went to go and dry. I spread the clothes on the rail this morning. When my son came back from college, he went straight away and packed it to his wardrobe. Wet clothes. I have to ask him to bring it down. It's not dry. He said that if a woman, if you touch, you will know that it's not dry. My son just fold it and put it in his wardrobe. I have to ask him to bring it. He has not yet brought them down. I have to go and bring it down myself, because he's not going to do it. If your son does that, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, men always going to be baby. We women, we have a lot of skills. We look after ourselves, our children, our mother, our this, our Sydney, our cousin, our nephew, and our children. These men just think just one thing about themselves. I could see it from my son and from my head. God. And after a few hours, Mom, what's for dinner? Can you imagine? You can see what he washed this by force, and he couldn't wash it very well. Yes, kids are funny. My children saw me like all that mommy could do everything, and they are not supposed to do anything. And some of them will use this language, it's your house. You know, it's your children like that. Who have grown up daughter, young adults. I have 2 young adults, guys. It's not funny. They saw me like their housemaid. That is what I say. Housemaid. You force them to do their clothes. You force them to remove their clothes from laundry. It's your children like that. Your heart, especially the youngest one in this house, Esther. She's so okay, well organized. And the 70 years old, that one is okay. But the 2 adults, my 2 young adults, I'm tired. It's just I need advice. I don't know what to do. I just need advice, guys. It's so funny. See, tidying up after them is so funny, guys. Very funny. We might use this for chicken. Let's leave that here. So let's see now, guys. Let's see. So I'm using a rubber spoon. You can use wooden spoon or rubber spoon, so that your food or whatsoever you are doing, you are cooking, is not burns. It's not stick to your saucepan, to your pot. So guys, you can see. So we're going to leave it for another minute. So let me know, how do you prepare your chicken stew? How do you prepare that? Let me know. I want to see, is any chef at home? Any chef at home? I want to see chef. So if you don't know how to cook, you can go to my channel, just pick some recipe on my live stream. I show you step by step how you can make your, let me see how you make your own, guys. Let me see how to make, show me how you make your own. So let me check our chicken. So I'm going to turn, my hand doesn't get burned. I'm just used to that. So I'm turning it. So I can touch hot. I don't know. Oh, Rebecca. So it remains few seconds. So we're going to keep it back again. So we are leaving it for 30 minutes so that it's going to be well dry. Maybe to just speed things up, I might transfer this to oven. So when that one is done, I'm going to transfer it to deep fryer. That's what I'm going to do to speed up my work so that I can go and see them. So guys, this is very slow. I'm going to high, so you can go ahead and increase the temperature. So I'm increasing it to number 6, to the last one. So I just, because I'm going to go and pick it. I want to speed everything. I just want to speed everything. So I might transfer this one in the oven. So I'm using some of my baking. I have the iron one, but lately now so I'm just going to transfer this to the oven for a moment so that everything, just speed up everything. I'm speeding it up. So I can go and sit down. I'm expecting a visitor. My friend is coming. I think she said that it's coming around 2. So just trying to speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up. So when that one is done, I'll just transfer this back to the fryer. So I'm going to air fryer. Just hurry up, hurry up. Just going to speed it. So this is the stock. I'm going to use the stock of the chicken. We can use this to cook again. That is the stock. You can use the stock for fried rice, for jollof rice. You know, the stock never wasted. You can keep it as well in the freezer. If you know that you cannot finish it, you can keep the rest in the freezer. So I used to keep my chicken stock, my beef stock, sometimes my fish stock. If I want to make soup, I like soup with fish stock. Very amazing. I love it. So I might not use this finished, so I'm going to keep the rest in the freezer. So we are making rice. There'll be lots of. I want my friends. I actually want my friends to take away for the kids. Friend is coming over, so let me make a lot of rice so that you can keep for it, take away for our children. And my son friend is at home as well, so let me make more than enough rice so that I will not see myself later here. So you can get this this is basmati rice, and this one is easy cook. So I got this in Tesco. So you can go and get it in Tesco, and I love it. It's not smelling. I just like it. The taste is nice. So I love Tesco basmati. It's the best. Just get yourself easy cook. And it's very clean as well. So I'm going to leave this for roughly 7 minutes in the microwave to just get rid of the starch, okay? Now, so I'll show you guys different. This is another basmati rice, but I made the mistake. Instead of me, I didn't check. This one is the softed one. This one, a long slender grain, grow in the foothill of the Himalayas. Sorry, pardon me if I couldn't. So this is aromatic and fluffy. I made the mistake to take this one instead of this, the easy one. I supposed to get the easy one, and I find it difficult. This one's find it difficult to cook this one. I don't know what I'm going to give this. I will still end up eating it. So this, if you want to get basmati, try to get easy cook. Easy cook basmati is wonderful, very clean. So I regret buy the aromatic fluffy. It's you just, I don't know. So this is the best one, the easy one. I love it. Easy cook is the best. The easy one is one of the best. So what else? I'm going to make cake for. Okay, I'm going to be making cake, but I'm going to be upload the tea cake on my video. I have a lot of videos to upload, but to edit it is another truth. It's another way. So I'm going to make for the desserts. We are going to have, what type of cake do I want? Carrot cake with a little bit of fruity. I'm making that, so I'm going to upload that on my video. I don't want to contradict everything. Making cake, this and that, it's still going to be too much, and the oven is going to be too much. It's going to be too much for me. So let's see what we're eating here. Guys, this is it. So that's enough, so that I can transfer the other one. I'm going to transfer this as well back to the oven. Back to the oven. So this is actually a good idea. Nice, good idea. So I'm going to transfer this back to the oven. My deep fryer, so that's why I always like to see is breaking it, because it's so soft chicken, and I love it the way it's soft. So I'm transferring this back to the oven. That's why I'm using my so this is not done very well. I'm going to put this back. So I don't know, maybe my hand is not I prefer using my hand, guys. You can wear gloves if you want, but for me, it's my food, and for children, I've already washed my hands. So I've already washed my hands. So I'm going to keep this back to the deep fryer. So that's it. No, this is going to go back to deep fryer. 100%. So back to the oven. Guys, let's check our fish. Guys, the fish is not done very well. I'm going to keep it back. Smoked fish. I feel like to start prepare for the cake, I'm just going to bring all the ingredients for cake. I don't know, maybe I should make carrot cake. Let me see if there's any fruit for my cake. Let me see if I have fruit. Guys, I always like this for the fruit cake. It's very nice, guys. I'm going to make a lovely fruit cake. Guys, you have to go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you step by step easy way to make fruit cake at home, mommy, you know. So my fruit cake is one of the best. The consistency is amazing, guys. Try this. Let me know if you have ever used sherry for your cake. Sherry cake is the best, especially if you are going to be eating it with tea or coffee. You are going to be addicted. So that's why I always make sherry cake once in a week. If I make it every week, I'm going to be all over this place. So I use condensed milk instead of sugar. That is the secret. People always say, Rebecca, do you make have you make sherry fruit cake? My secret, I use condensed milk for my sherry cake. That is the secret. And I use a little bit of oil, vegetable oil, and butter. That's why it's very textured. So I'm going to be uploading that on my video, because if I say I want to be making sherry cake now and I'm going to be too tired, the video is going to be contradicted. So the sherry cake for the dessert is going to be on YouTube video step by step. You don't need sugar for your sherry cake, just condensed milk is very yummy, very amazing. And sometimes I used to add tiny bits of coffee. Just try that, tiny bits of coffee and a lot of condensed milk. Guys, let me know your thing. I'm going to show you guys how to do it step by step. Okay guys, so I'm going to make that. I'm going to just quick watch. Guys, I'm going to keep it back to another 3 minutes, okay? The starch is not enough, okay? So I'm just using this, yes, getting thicker. So it's not too smooth, it's in between for your roast chicken, guys. It's going to be yummy. So remember, I had carrots, okay? So I'm going to get rid of all the water. So it's going to be very thick. So we are making chicken stew. How do you cook your chicken stew, guys? How do you make your roasted chicken with yummy? I want to know how you make it, guys. How do you make it? Let me know. When I end up my live video now, YouTube will say 2 people. Okay. No? Okay, all right. That's fine. That's fine. Leave your comments. I want to know how do you make how do you make your chicken stew? Let me know. Leave the comments below. Okay, or how do you roast your chicken? Do you use oven or do you use deep fryer? Let me know. Okay, do you add oil or you fry it with oil? I want to know how do you make your chicken. Do you use Tesco chicken? Do you use chicken free range, corn felt, white chicken, or the African one? I want to know. I use both. I use African one if I want, but the reason why I don't really like African is too hard. I'm struggling, so I love so if you go to do your grocery, keep on eyes, check the free range or corn felt. So yummy, I'm telling you guys right here. Hello guys, let me check our rice. Is the rice done? Make 1 minute. So let's cook rice, vegetable rice. I've learned to cook vegetable rice. Make it now. Does your children like vegetable? How do you force them to eat their vegetable? I Add a lot of vegetable when I'm cooking my rice. So that is how. Sometimes they love their vegetable, but the trick is that when I'm making jollof rice, fried rice, I implement a lot of vegetable so that they can get all their vitamins, all their nutrition. So I don't like cooking plain rice because of the kids. So sometimes they don't eat their vegetables. Like somebody like me, I make sure I still have 3 to 4 vegetables in a day and maybe 2 to 3 fruits in a day. But I have to froze them. So what I used to do lately, anything I'm cooking, jollof rice, fried rice, pasta, I'm always put mixed vegetable, the frozen one, okay? The fresh one is expensive. So you can do the same thing. Now please, and your hot this thing. Your hot what I'm not washing that thing.
Okay.
Make sure you wash that and then wipe video. Okay. So friend not going to college.
Yeah, he is. That's why he's here, because he goes from college to be coming.
Oh, okay, to cover.
Yeah, because how needs to come as well.
Okay,
I have to
so
do
that-
gym.
Okay, hello. Sorry. And your this thing, I'm not washing that also. This thing. Please.
What are you making, jollof?
Yes, a vegetable rice and chicken. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want to give your friend or it
Yeah.
might have gone? Or is it going to, is it sleeping here today?
Yeah.
What about the other? How many of them?
Just him. Simba is going on there.
Who is going on?
Simba.
Okay, so your friend.
Um,
What about you?
did you find any matches? Or is there matches in the attic?
I went to Tesco. I'll check again. Are you paying for that or mommy is paying for that?
I don't have money. You know.
I'll check, I'll go to Tesco, I'll check those as
I
well.
have to take money out for Sarah and Esther.
Hmm?
God told me to give Sarah 20 and Esther 10.
Okay, how much you got?
He sent me like 80 after.
Wow. I hope you haven't spent those with their money.
No, I haven't.
Okay, give it to me, I'll give it to them. Send it to my revenues.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah.
I'll do that when I leave the gym.
You say thank you.
Yeah, they. You called me.
But because you have a lot of money and you shouldn't be telling me you are broke now. Plus your what? Sorry?
Because I have to pay stuff back, I told you.
What stuff are you keeping paying this boy? What type of stuff?
No stuff now.
Like what?
You find out hers.
I hope you are not doing useless business where there's no business in Ireland. I'm telling you, wasting your money.
No.
Stuff, clothes, shoe. What are you giving your girlfriend back on your money? So guys, I'm getting here. I think this is. What was that?
I brought my toothbrush with me. It's not.
Yeah, I saw it now. Go and check bathroom. Use hard brush before using it. This will transform your. I didn't see your teeth is not whitening like before. Use hard brush before using that electric brush. Who use electric brush, guys? You use electric brush. My son teeth used to be shiny and white. Now he's using electric brush, the one the girlfriend bought for him. And the one I bought for him is very hard, making my son teeth shiny. He abandoned my own. So the madam said the electric one is the best. All my life I'm always using hard brush for my children, but they have boyfriend, girlfriend. The girlfriend said that he should be using electric. And his teeth, guys, if you see the teeth now. So guys, I'm going to get rid of the starch. I'm going to get rid of the starch. Now let me know, how do you cook your rice? Do you get rid of the starch, or you cook it with the starch? If you cook rice with the starch, it's going to be gummed together. You are not going to enjoy it. You are eating chemical. You are not going to, it's not healthy. So try as much as possible, get rid of all the starch, okay, because of our health. And you are going to enjoy the rice, because you know all those things that they spray on the rice, on the feed, majority of our fruit. I use salt to wash my fruit before eating it. I don't buy chemical to remove it, but I use salt or vinegar. Is it? Yeah. So that's how I had. So let me know, how do you make your rice? How do you make your rice? Do you cook it with the starch? Does it taste nice? I bet you if you try my method, you forever thank me. Remove the starch, guys, to get the nice taste. Leave the comments, let me know, how do you make your rice? Let me know, how do you make your rice? So guys, when you make your rice, do you add vegetable oil or do you add butter? Sometimes I add butter. Okay, it depends. Today I feel like to add a little bit of like 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and I'm going to add salt. Do you add salt and Maggi at the same time? I add salt and Maggi and chicken stuff as well. It depends if I have the opportunity to get this chicken stock. And do you have chicken stock with your plain rice and vegetable oil or butter? Let me know, leave the comments below. Or you just cook your rice plain. Let me know, how do you make your rice? Have you ever tried the vegetable rice for the children or for yourself? I want to know, how do you cook your rice? So because I have children, my children will test my patients, they don't like vegetables. So I'm going to add frozen vegetable. So guys, this is the one I used, the vegetable. So do you cook your rice like this? Use mixed vegetable, beans, green beans for the kids. My kids, they are picker, they don't like vegetable. Maybe sometimes fruits, not all the time I have to force them. So this is how I do. Let me know, how do you cook your rice for your family? Do you add just beans? Sometimes I add beans with my rice. It depends my mood. It depends my mood. Let me know, how do you cook your rice, your basmati rice? Do you like long grain or you like basmati? I love both. I love basmati and long grain. It depends. It depends my mood. If I cooked egusi, I would like to eat it with long grain. If I cook egusi stew, so I love it with long grain. And I don't like add any vegetable with my long grain. Yeah. So that's how but for basmati I will add vegetable. Sometimes, not all the time. If my kids fulfill their vegetable, I will exclude it, and they're always happy. Mommy, don't add vegetable. We don't want vegetable rice. But for the past 2 days now, I have not. The fruit is still there. They are not eating their vegetable. So I will do mixed vegetable. And for the cake, I'm going to add fruit as well. And I might make a nice condensed milkshake for them. So for the condensed milkshake, I used to add strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry. So from there on, so there's a lot of methods. I'll be upload those ones as well. It's not easy to make video, and people will not go there to watch. So that is not easy. So there's a different way I used to force my children to have their vegetable. So the trick I learned how to make a nice rice, to make your rice to be very, very nice. You want to cover it with your baking sheets. So make sure you mix it, and I would say if there's enough, yes, there's enough salt. There's enough salt. So I'm going to be adding my baking sheets one, so it makes the rice so nice. I wasted a lot of. That's why, guys. So how do you make your rice? So this is a new way to make nice rice, okay? It's going to steam together. I love cooking, I love baking, but the only problem, I'm supposed to be upload a lot of video on my YouTube video, but I found it difficult. People doesn't even bother to go there to watch. So, and it's always drain my blood, drain me. I'm always exhausted when I'll keep trying. Never give up. I will not give up. I know some of my viewers, some of my subscribers, they are very busy, and they know me from home remedy. Even during home remedy, I used to stay cooking, upload cooking video, you see. But that doesn't say if I see any home remedy, I'm not going to make a video of a nice home remedy. If I see nice home, why? Of course. So guys, there's no water inside this building again. So it's very dry. There's no any water. So this is nice to make a roast chicken. It's done. Oh, I've done too much. I forgot to. Okay. So there's no water inside that pot. So let me see my fish. So guys, that is the fish. I'm going to get rid of the water of the fish. Let me just drop the water inside here. Because I'm going to add it. You can get rid of it, you can, because I just add it. So you can get rid of the water of your chicken as well, or you can add it to your whatever you are cooking to get just for flavor. Okay, I'm going to drop it back again, guys. So that's how I make my smoked chicken. I love smoked chicken. I don't fry my chicken, I don't use oil, I just, you know. So guys, like I said, always use your rubber spoon so that whatsoever you are cooking, it's no bones, it's no bone, it's no stick to the pot. So guys, let me just put this. So we're almost done. I can actually transfer. Okay, I can transfer the fish to the top oven. So because the way my deep fryer is working, I just want to get rid of myself from this. So guys, there's always a way to do things. There's always many ways to speed your work in the kitchen. If you're a man who like cooking like me, you have to think different methods. So I'm going to use the top oven. So, and when I'm using top oven, never close your top oven, because the top oven is more or less like a deep grill. So if you close it, by the time you open it, there will be too much smoke. So to avoid that, always leave it a little bit open. So to grill my fish, I'm putting it to number 250 so that it will be very, very smooth. And I'm going to show you guys. I don't know why I'm rolling my eyes. Is that new system? Maybe I'm looking for boyfriend. Maybe I'm looking for boyfriend now. Looking for a new boyfriend. Maybe that is why I'm rolling my eyes. Looking for Mr. Right, maybe. It's so funny. Anything, I'm starting rolling my eyes. I am single again. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I keep rolling my eyes. Is that habits? It could be one of the bad habits. Everything is speeding up. So I'm going to. It's hot. Oh, there's still more water. I don't want any water. The reason why there was a water because I had all the chicken and the fish water inside it, so it's going to take a little. Right. I just don't want any water with this. Guys, have you tried carrot stew? Add a little bit of carrots with your pepper. Have you tried that? Guys, go and try that. You will forever thank me. It's very lovely when you add carrots, when you are blending your minced pepper. It gives it a nice flavor, and it dark orange. It's so, I don't know, but just try it. Try add carrots when you are cooking. When you are blending all your pepper, your minced pepper. Add a little bit of carrots and come and thank me and let me know what you think. Have you cooked like that? Sometimes when I'm making roast chicken or roast fish, I used to add a little bit of carrot for another. It's very lovely. You will know. Let me know. And it combined the texture of your minced pepper. It's giving you this type of texture to make it fast cook and add. So that's why I don't know how to explain this, but it's very nice when you mix carrots. So it's because there's a carrot there. That is why the color of my pepper is like that. So just try it and let me know what you think. Have you ever tried carrots minced pepper? Have you ever use carrots whenever you are blending your minced pepper? Have you tried carrots? Have you had carrots? Have you added carrots? Let me know. So I have to keep on eyes on this. Yes. So I think I'm going to. I actually want to. That's why I like using the aluminium. Oh my God, it's so hot. The paper is going to continue extract more water. That's what I don't like aluminium. So I like using aluminium, and aluminium is not really actually good when you are baking something. It's bad habits. It's not good, but just. This is going to continue extract more water. So I'm using top oven to just fast everything. So the top oven work like the same like a deep fryer as well. So you can do the same thing. There's always a different ways to do things. So guys, look at this chicken. It looks so tasty, looks so nice. Okay. So I don't know, some people love using oil to fry their chicken. Guys, if I show you the amount of oil that this extracts from this chicken, you won't believe that. You will say, what? Why do I I don't know, I'm used with my I don't even know if I feel it. I don't know. Are you like me? Guys, look at those oil. Ow. It's too barbaric. That's why if I'm making my roasted chicken, I don't use oil to fry this. I want to extract all the oil out. Okay, maybe I can use this for thumbnail. Let me just put it very well. So I'm going to transfer the fish, guys. Look at that. The top oven. Okay, I'm going to transfer the chicken as well. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot I used paper. I can use paper for the top oven. Now, I have to transfer this because of the smoke smell. So what I will do, I will transfer this one here. Transfer that here. Or else it's going to start. I forgot that I use paper. I forgot. That will be third times. I always forgot that I use paper instead of aluminium. Then I don't want to use aluminium at the same time. So I'm going to transfer this back to the down oven. That will be second or third time. So all my stuff is almost done. Thank good God. Oh my goodness. What happened to my rice? I thought I hung it, no? I thought I hung my rice, no? Function, rice. There's that. Oh, I see what is going on here. Okay, I will use that opportunity to mix it very well then. My rice is supposed to be done by now, but I didn't press on. I love this Nigel pot rice cooker. You can use it to cook stew, to cook anything as well. The Nigel is the best. I love it. So my pepper is done. Very dry. I love the consistency. Guys, look at this. There's no water inside again. So that's done. So we're going to be transfer this one here because I want to use this pot. And it's very, very dry. So that is the difference between using carrots. If you want to get that, get rid of the water of your whatever you are cooking, add carrots. And it's going to give it as if you use tin tomato as well. So those are the reasons why I used to use carrots, because I don't use tomato puree because of it contains sugar. You go and read all the ingredients of tomato puree. And when I add any tomato puree, it make my food to lose taste. So, and I don't like it. So instead of that, I use paprika, I use carrots to enhance the color. To make the reason why we are using tomato puree is because of the darkness, the dark color, and the thick, to make your stew thick quickly. So you can use carrot as well. If you add carrots with your minced pepper, your stew, whatever you are, your minced pepper is going to dry quicker. It's going to get the color. Like you think maybe I had tin tomato. No, it's just the carrots, and it's going to thick quickly. So there's always a 2 to 3 ways to do things in life, okay? There's still more. Guys, this is not iron this thing. This is a rubber. It looks like iron sponge. No, it's a rubber sponge, and it's very nice. It works the same like a iron. So there's always 2 ways, 3 ways to do things. So I got this in Aldi, and it works perfectly. Guys, you see the difference between using iron spoon, wooden spoon, and elastic spoon. Iron spoon will make your stew to get burnt, and when your stew get burnt, you're going to lose the taste of the stew, and you will not be able to reuse the pot. You have to go and soak it. Because I use wooden and a rubber spoon, so I can reuse it. My stew or whatsoever I'm boiling, there is no stick to the saucepan. Those are the difference, okay? And when I want to wash it, I use a rubber sponge instead of iron sponge, so that I can enjoy my pots, okay? So those are just a little bit trick that I love giving my subscriber and my audience. So there's always a 3, 5, 10 ways to avoid your saucepan to get burnt, or to, you know, I have iron stick pot, but I love this type of one as well. The iron stick pot, when I'm using it to cook Africa or any sauce, I don't get the taste than the aluminum one. The aluminum one, there's if you cook a lot, you will get a time in life, you will have a different taste when you are cooking. So if I use steel pot to cook, I can use it to do some stuff, but not to cook. I will not use to cook my stew. I want to feel like cook stew. I want to enjoy my stew, so I don't use those methods. There's a way to avoid your pot to get burnt. There's a way you can do everything. There's always a way, you know. That's life. You cannot be using one way. No. I can use my iron steel to do semolina, to do fufu, all this kind of thing, but not to cook rice food. I will not get the taste. No, I won't get this taste. So I'm that old-fashioned woman. I'm a old-fashioned woman. You can see, guys. So use wooden spoon, use rubber spoon, and when you are cooking, high the temperature, lower the temperature. You will know as time goes on, and keep on the heads on whatsoever you are cooking. Keep stirring it to avoid the stickiness or to avoid the burns, you know. So if if you want to know how to cook very well, come to subscribe to Becky Show. Olowo Shibinimi. I love cooking. I love baking. Oh my goodness. I love baking so much. I will show you guys the simple methods to make your tortilla. I've tried self-freezing. When you want to make your tortilla, don't use self-freezing. I've tried that. So to make tortillas, it's only 2 ingredients. I don't know why people they are adding baking powder for tortilla for wrap. I don't know. We don't have. I've never seen my mother adding baking powder or use self-raising flour to make wrap or tortilla. Traditional, how to make tortilla, just plain flour, salt, off you go. If you want to add sesame seed, you can add. If you want to add curry, you can. Chicken. But nowadays on YouTube, you see some people using self-raising. So I tried the self-raising. It doesn't even taste like tortilla. Let me check one of my tortilla, guys. Let me show you guys. So guys, this is my homemade wrap, which I'm going to share you how to make it. This my tortilla. All I have in this my tortilla, plain flour. Just plain flour and tiny bit of olive oil to give it this color. That's it. And a little bit of salt and sugar. When you want to make a wrap like this, you don't add baking powder. You cannot use self-raising for your wrap. Okay, so this is good wrap. This is homemade. This is the one I made. This is my homemade tortilla. So I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a nice wrap or tortilla to look like Nigerian one. This is Nigerian make tortilla. This is how my mother make a tortilla. Okay, and if you want to enhance a lot of protein with your tortilla, you can add yogurt. I have protein yogurt with your tortilla. So yes, you see a lot of different ways. It's so funny that I was so curious. I went to go and do my tortilla with self-raising flour. Oh my God, it's on my YouTube. You cannot add baking powder to bake your tortilla or to bake your wrap. That is wrong method. Water, salt, that's it. Water and salt. That's that, and plain flour or all-purpose flour. That's how to make tortilla. I check YouTube. I said, oh my God, this is wrong. No. You can't use self-raising to make tortilla. No. And you can't, when you are making your wrap or tortilla, you can't add baking powder. No, you can't. You cannot. It's plain. It's water, plain flour. You can add oil, and that's it. That's it. So, but nowadays I don't know why people, they always confuse people in order to get a viewer. And if they know themselves that tortilla, to make a tortilla or wrap, you need to boil the water. Tortilla needs hot water to rise and to be able to be fluffy. That is the secret. I'm going to make it here. I'm going to make it. So guys, we are about to fry our roasted mixed pepper. So let me know how you make your own stew, your chicken stew. How do you make your chicken stew? How do you get rid of the excess water when you boil your stew without steamed tomato? So I have everything on this live stream. You can go ahead when I finish my live stream and check. Okay, how to get rid without tin tomato. Okay, how to make it reddish without tin tomato. Okay, go and check my live stream when I finish step by step. Okay, you don't need to tin tomato. Tin tomato tomato puree contains sugar if you don't know. I love wash as you go. So guys, go and check my previous video how you can make your stew look as if you use tin tomato to make so plump. How do you make your chicken? I want to know how do you make your chicken sauce. So guys, you can see the consistency, can't you? So at this juncture, I'm going to start adding everything I needed. Guys, our chicken is ready. This is smoked chicken. Our smoked chicken is ready. How do you make? You have to reduce the temperature of your this thing. So guys, look at the oil. Some people will still use oil to fry their chicken. I don't know. Can you see the oil? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Some people will still use oil. You can see, guys, the amount of oil the chicken provides. And some people will still go ahead. Where is my distance? That is high cholesterol. That's how people get sick, heart disease. Too much oil. You can see the oil I got rid of my chicken so that I can eat healthy food. So go and check. If you missed from the beginning or you are in and out, go and watch the full video. The methods to make your stew, your sauce, or healthy. How to eat healthy step by step. How to cook at home. Okay, you know, you cook at home, you wash your hand. It's your food. It's not, you are not hiding sugar. Okay, you are not adding sugar, you are not adding all things. You know what you are using. Everything I use here is homemade, it's organic, and you could see it yourself. Okay, I don't want to add too much water. So this is the remaining one, and it's chicken free range. So we're going to start adding. I don't want to add too much water. I don't want to add too much water. So I'm going to add a little bit. So the full live stream will be ready. So you want to add your salt. I'm adding salt, 1 tablespoon of salt, and I'm going to add Maggi cube. Hello? 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 Yeah, hi, this is Rebecca.
Yes, Rebecca. How are you? What's the story with the phone calls?
Yeah, my bedroom is horrible. You need to come and see it.
Yeah, I have it up next week, Rebecca. It's so much better.
Yeah, because I'm working and I'm in college at the same time. I want to know.
I don't know what day is coming next week. I think you will have to meet him all best at that room. All best is shite at that room. So I think you will have to meet him the best mess up the roof, you know.
But you gave me 10 years. Do you remember?
Yeah, on that work we've been done, I think you will have to do the rest of the roof. But I'll have it up next week for you, Rebecca, maybe Thursday, something like that.
Okay, so that I'll take the so that I'll take this off from work.
I'm ringing you, Rebecca, you know.
Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. Sorry, guys. So we are going to be adding Maggi. Okay. I'm going to be using 2 Maggi. Do you like Maggi like me? You can use chicken stock, but I like crayfish. So I like crayfish a lot. So you can add 2 Maggi or 1 Maggi, or you can exclude Maggi. But as African woman, we love Maggi. We cook with Maggi. And it's made out of crayfish stock. By the way, I turned this to chicken stock. Guys, look at that. Look at this. So I'm going to go ahead and add paprika, all the everything I needed. So guys, I'm going to be adding another chicken flavor, okay, to enhance nice taste. And I'm going to be adding another pepper. I love chili, guys. And I'm going to be adding paprika to change the color, okay. 1 tablespoon of paprika. And a little bit of your, it depends what you want. And I love minced pepper, okay. And this is rosemary. I like rosemary as well when I'm frying. Okay, I'm going to cover it again, guys. So minced pepper, very, very important. So you can go ahead and add whatsoever aroma you want, any herbs you want at this junction, okay. So this is second step. So from this you can start adding all your protein, okay, your chicken, your fish. Go ahead, okay. So where's this one? So because I'm cooking roasted chicken stew, so I'm going to be adding chicken tikka masala herbs, okay. So I paid somebody to make this for me, okay, because I used to go to their restaurants back then, and she told me that she can make nice one for me. So this is chicken masala, very tasty, very tasty. So so you want to have half teaspoon of chicken masala. Oh my goodness, this is nice. So I've reduced, then I've increased the temperature, okay. So at this juncture, I want to start roasting, adding my chicken. You want to start adding your chicken, okay. Add the chicken 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, okay. And you can taste if it's okay. You did a wonderful job. I did a wonderful job. Guys, you can see I did a wonderful job. an amazing gem. In Yoruba, they say Olobe lo loko. Okay? I know how to cook. I know how to bake. Okay? No, I need salt. I didn't taste salt. So you add 1 teaspoon of salt. Not tablespoon, teaspoon. I actually want to add my fish. I love fish. When I want to eat rice, guys, I love fish. I'm going to add fish. So there's no space to add the rest of the chicken. I'm going to keep the rest in the freezer. My son always brings friends, and as a mother, when I see my son or my children friend, when I cook, I have to serve them. So 2 of my son friend, they are sleeping over. They are both in university. I can't just be looking at them without offer food. So I'm cooking for the whole house for my son's friends, and my friend is coming, and my friend is going to have takeaway. So is your son do that? Oh, children, they are very funny. You can never see my son walk by himself. He must have handbag, friend. If my son didn't go out to go and look for friend, they will come and look. It's your children like that, your adult children. I didn't like that. Look at this. Look at my fish. That fish is belong to me. I'm not giving them. I'm not giving my children any of my fish. That fish is belong to mommy. Oh my god. Meat is too plenty. Because I don't know what to do at this juncture, guys. So this is how I make my roasted chicken. I love chicken. I think I've made a lot of it. We have to make beef. So this is how it looks. So now, to be honest, the meat is too much. I'm always afraid of my stomach. I love food. Always afraid of my stomach. If you like food, you'll be over. I think I'm afraid, like, oh my gosh. And because my kid brought it, you know. Guys, look at this one. Look at that. So that's how I made 2 more chicken. So I'm going to keep the rest. Do you used to use your hands? I remember when I was growing up, I used to see Mama using hands. I said, ah. So now I'm doing the same. I'm actually the pattern transfer to me. You see the labels. It's go like that. Counter transfer, isn't it? You can see the kosher, the transferring here. I used to wonder when I was young, my mother used to use hands. I know. I think that is psychologist's method. I remember back days, back in college, I studied a little bit of psychology. I didn't pass it. I barely passed it. So this is what's called cognitive method. The pattern, what you learn from your parents, you know. When I was growing up back then in Nigeria, my mother used hands to, my mother would be frying plantain. And she will, and I'm doing that just now. And that time we used, oh, mama, because we call my mother mama. I was, mama used hand for everything. And now I'm using, I don't even feel this. So that is what makes us glorious mother. I'm actually using my hands. I have a lot of things to use because I'm just used to that. That counter transfer, that patterns, that label, copy my mother, looking at my mother when my mother was used to cook back then. My mother used hands to everything, and I would be worried that, oh, is it not too hot, mama? I say, no, I don't feel it. Now I'm doing the same thing. Exactly what my mother used to do. I'm doing it. So the pattern rebuild himself. So it continued from my sister, from me, you know. That is life. And my daughter is going to be doing the same thing when she's that stage of cooking for her children, because some of my children, sometimes my daughter, if it's back at home, she used to see me the way I'm cooking. When she's going to start having her own family, she will start using hands, you know. That is life. Those labor, those culture, you know. That's how life is. And guys, I will tell you one story. If I ring my mother, or if my mother called me, I will say it in Yoruba and I will say it in English. I will say, Mama kilo shele. And now if my daughter ring me, or my son will say, Mom, what is the news? Can you see? Like, you actually. Sometimes I will just sat down, I will say the generic or the pattern repeats himself. You know, have you ever spoke to your mommy and say, what is the story? Or Mama kilo shele? I used to do that. And my children, they are copying me. If any of my children call me now and say, Mommy, what is the news? Okay? Or if I ring them, I'll say, hi son or hi daughter. But if I call back home, if my mother is speaking, I say, Mama kilo shele, Mama, what is the news? And my children, they actually copy me. Life is so funny. So the life is looping like this. Keep looping. So the same pattern, repeating, generation. You know, that's why they say that get rid of the generational cause. You can see the way life is going. And back home, I love staying in the kitchen so that I can help my mother. If my mom enter the room like this, oh, trust me guys, I'm taking meat and I love kitchen back home, and we are 9 in number. So I'm the last born, so I always like to stay in the kitchen so that I will get something or leftover, or if my mother entered the room, I'm just going to steal meat. I'm just going to take part and just quickly, then I'll run away. So I'm always checking for that moment. And my mother never catch me because I'm very smart. I used to see my brother used to come to the kitchen and take beef and just say, don't say it. So when my mother, I just take like his mother, I will just quickly, I use hand, not even this, I use my hand. Because we are too many, we are 9 in number, God. My mother tried. It's not easy. 9 children. In that situation of Nigeria, 9 kids. I don't know how she manages, so I just don't know. I don't know. 9 children, thank you, God. So guys, look at my rice. The vegetable rice. I'm still going to add water. Maybe I should just hold on. A little bit of salt. I need to get another salt. There's no salt here. I need to pick Esther. I need to pick my baby girl from school. Sarah will come home with his friend, with her friend. They work together. So the only baby I need to go and pick is Esther. Now guys, everything is ready. I'm starving. My rice is almost done, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Subscribe to me, it's free, and click the notification bell. Share the live stream. When I finish my live stream, you want to know how to make a roasted chicken, or to just roast your chicken, you want to use this to just, you know, go and watch part 1, part 2, part 3. Go to my YouTube live stream or go to my YouTube video and check. I'll be uploading videos. So edit video, guys, it's not easy. It's so overwhelming. I don't know where to start. I have a lot of video I have not yet edit, because the reason why that break me that nobody view my video. So those are the problem. So if I could get a view, maybe like 1,000, all those kind of things, I'll be happy to upload video. But for now, I'm just keep going to just say I will keep uploading, you know. That doesn't say that I should not upload for my subscriber. Why not? I'm going to do that. I need to go and pick my daughter, guys. Food is ready. Guys, this is it. The food is ready to eat. So this is how I make my roasted chicken. Let me know on the comments, how do you make your roasted chicken? When I hand up this thing now, the YouTube will say 3 people, 4 people comments, all those kind. And then I don't like when I ignore people. So guys, this will be like more or less like leftover. I'm going to be using it. I'm putting it in the freezer. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Share the live stream. Go and share step by step how to make your stew, chicken stew, or chicken soup, or roasted chicken stew. Okay, so go and share. Continue to subscribe. Join the community. If you are my new subscriber, thank you for watching. If you are my old one, thank you. If you are the new, thank you. Stay blessed and bye for now.